Welcome to Nuuk. This is the exciting capital of Greenland, a place where the modern world meets ancient traditions. It's a land sculpted by ice and rich with Inuit heritage, where every corner tells a story of resilience and culture. Here, on the edge of the vast Arctic wilderness, we'll uncover the incredible tales of survival and adaptation. Join us as we explore Nuuk's vibrant harbour, meet its warm and welcoming residents, and take in the breathtaking landscapes that surround this unique city. From the ancient traditions of the Inuit people to the contemporary life of modern Greenland, we'll delve into the heart of this Arctic treasure, discovering its past, present, and future. Our trip starts in the middle of Nuuk, a city painted in bright colors that really pop against the icy background. The vibrant hues of the buildings create a striking contrast with the surrounding snow-covered landscapes, making it a visual treat for any visitor. The air is fresh and clean, smelling like the sea, with the sounds of seabirds flying above. The gentle waves lap against the shore, adding a soothing rhythm to the bustling life of the city. As we walk through the streets, we feel the warmth of the Greenlandic people. Their friendly smiles and welcoming gestures make us feel right at home despite the chilly weather. Everywhere we look, we see everyday life, from fishermen fixing their nets by the harbour. The harbour is a hub of activity, with boats coming and going and the scent of fresh fish in the air, to kids playing near the brightly coloured houses. The laughter of children echoes through the streets, adding a lively and joyful atmosphere to this picturesque city. Leaving the harbour, we'll travel through some really beautiful places, Nuuk's fjords. These waters are a gateway to a world of stunning natural beauty, where every turn reveals a new breathtaking vista. Huge cliffs made by glaciers over thousands of years rise up from the deep blue water. These towering formations tell a story of the Earth's ancient past, sculpted by the relentless force of ice and time. It's very quiet except for the soft sounds of water against our boat and seabirds calling across the fjords. The tranquility here is almost surreal, offering a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Look closely for amazing animals. Humpback whales jumping out of the water, their massive bodies creating a spectacular splash. Seals resting on the ice, basking in the Arctic sun are a common sight here, and eagles flying high above, their keen eyes scanning the waters below for their next meal, complete this Arctic tapestry. To really understand Nuuk, you have to learn about its history. And the best place to do that is the Greenland National Museum. Inside, the stories of the Inuit people come alive through cool old objects. We can see the really well-preserved Kilakitsok mummies, which show us what Inuit life was like long ago. The museum also has things from the Viking Age, showing Greenland's long history and its adventurous spirit. Chapter 4. If you like adventure and amazing views, the mountains around Nuuk are perfect for you. Good hiking trails go through valleys made by old glaciers, leading to views that will amaze you. As we climb higher, the city looks small below, surrounded by the huge landscape. The air is fresh and clean, and the quiet of the mountains makes you feel peaceful. Chapter 5. When it gets dark in Nuuk, something magical happens in the sky. The Northern Lights. Far from the city lights, we're under a sky full of stars, waiting for nature's show. Suddenly, shimmering curtains of green, purple, and pink light dance across the sky, lighting up the snowy land. It reminds us of how powerful and beautiful nature is. Chapter 6. We're going to Old Nuuk, a historic neighborhood where you can feel the past. Here, old, colorful wooden houses, some hundreds of years old, show Nuuk's history. We'll meet local artists who are keeping Inuit crafts alive, making beautiful carvings from bone and stone. It's a place where old stories mix with modern Greenlandic life. A short boat ride from Nuuk is Kuurnok, an abandoned village frozen in time. It used to be a busy Inuit village, but now Kuurnok shows how Greenland is changing and the impact of modern life. We'll walk among the old quiet houses, imagining the people who lived there. It's very quiet, except for the wind blowing through the empty windows, a sad, beautiful reminder of time passing. The Inuit people are connected to the land and sea, and their traditions have been passed down for generations. We'll meet a local Inuit family and learn about their way of life, their respect for nature, and how important community is. From hunting skills passed down for centuries to making warm clothes from seal skin, their knowledge is amazing. As the sun goes down, making long shadows on the snow, we'll listen to old myths and legends told around warm fires. These exciting stories, told for many years, show us how the Inuit see the world, their beliefs about nature and the spirits of the land. From stories of mischievous creatures to big hunts and the creation of the world, these myths show us Greenlandic culture. Kalalaisut, the Greenlandic language, is as special as the land itself. With its tricky grammar and sounds, it shows how connected the Inuit people are to their environment. We'll learn a few basic phrases, enough to say hello and thank you for the warm welcome we've received. Even a few words can help us understand a different culture. Nuuk's art is alive in its galleries and workshops, where modern Inuit artists use their heritage and new ways to make art. The Katuak Cultural Centre, with its cool design inspired by the Northern Lights, is a centre for creativity. Inside, we'll see exhibitions of everything from traditional Inuit crafts to modern art, showing how dynamic Greenlandic culture is. The traditional clothes of the Inuit people aren't just about fashion. They show how clever they are and how well they understand their environment. We'll learn how they make seal skin into warm, waterproof clothes, important for surviving the cold Arctic. From the famous anorak to the kamiks, or boots, each piece is both useful and culturally important. The cold Arctic air fills our lungs as we go dog sledding. Strong Greenlandic dogs, their breath making clouds in the cold air, pull us quickly across the snow. It's a thrilling ride, showing how people and dogs work together, a tradition important to Inuit culture. As we move across the snow, we understand how tough both people and animals are in this environment. Music is the heart of Greenlandic culture, showing joy, sadness, and the Inuit connection to their land. We'll see the exciting rhythms of traditional drum dancing, a powerful way of telling stories and keeping culture alive. We'll also see how modern Greenlandic musicians mix traditional sounds with new music, making a unique sound that shows how Greenland is changing. Greenland's traditional food is as unique as the land, showing how resourceful the Inuit people are. We'll try foods like swarsat, a soup made with seal meat, and reindeer stew, hearty dishes that have fed Greenlanders for a long time. We'll also try Greenlandic seafood, fresh from the pristine Arctic waters. We can't explore Greenlandic food without a seafood feast. The clean, cold waters around Nuuk are full of life, with lots of fresh, tasty seafood. We'll enjoy delicious shrimp, caught just a few hours ago, and try halibut, cod, and Arctic char. It's a real celebration of the sea and an important part of what people eat in Greenland. If you like trying new things, matak, raw whale skin, and blubber is a special Greenlandic food you should try. It might seem strange, but matak has lots of vitamins and energy, important for living in the Arctic. We'll learn why this traditional food is important and how it's prepared and shared. We're going to a local family's home to see traditional Greenlandic cooking. Using simple ingredients and old ways passed down through generations, our host makes a meal that feels warm and comforting. The smell of spices fills the air along with laughter and stories. It shows how important food, family and tradition are in Greenland. In a place with long, dark winters, coffee is more than a drink. It's a tradition, a way to be social and a symbol of warmth and friendship. We'll try Greenlandic coffee, a strong drink with schnapps and whipped cream. Drinking this warm drink while locals share stories is a true taste of Greenlandic hospitality. Hunting is a big part of life in Greenland, important for survival and connecting the Inuit to their ancestors and the land. We'll go with hunters onto the ice and we'll see how well they know the land and animals. They respect the animals they hunt and use sustainable practices to keep this tradition alive for the future. As our trip to Nuuk ends, we feel amazed by this special land and its strong people. From the beautiful fjords to the friendly people and rich culture, Nuuk is a wonderful place. We hope this look at Greenland makes you want to visit. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more exciting trips to faraway places.